Whew, Lord. I apologize, first of all, to God. Second of all, to my viewers for being 30 minutes late. You know, when you be disobedient, it shows. So, because I was disobedient today, I don't know what's wrong with this cat. Because I was disobedient today and I didn't stay in the house like God told me to. It caused the chain reaction, which caused me to be late. So this is my fault, and I apologize because I just stay here. But when your cup is empty, you go chasing after the water, trying to fill it up, and you're not looking where you're going, and you end up getting hurt. Thank God I didn't get hurt, but because I went out here chasing after the water when he said, "Be still, and I bring the water to you," I was late. I got because I was doing the shopping, and it was like the grocery shopping. It was like $54. I was like, do one shopping and get $50. Okay. Then I looked at it. The person had like 100 items, and then most of that stuff on there was multiples of two. So that 100 items turned to 150, probably 200 items that I had to get. And then, you know, I'm going around getting the stuff, trying to hurry up. I'm like, if I can get done at least by 2 o'clock, I'll have an hour and a half to go drop this stuff off to these people, get back, and be ready to start. That buggy got full, and I still had like 60, 70 items left still to get. So I had to get a second buggy. And I asked one of the workers, the associates in Kroger's, I was like, is it okay that I leave this buggy here? Because I got more stuff to get. And I cannot push around two buggies. He said, yeah, I'm telling you, the devil be working. When you be disobedient, the devil be working. I got my second buggy going around. I'm like, I'm making time. Ain't nobody in the line. I can get out of here and get back on time. I get back, my buggy is gone. I said, where's my buggy? He points over there. They had started taking stuff out of the first buggy, and it was halfway empty. I said, oh my God. Can you say somebody was frustrated? I was angry. I was really angry. And Malia was like, Mom, calm down. You remember when you was frustrated before? She was like, be calm now. I was like, I'm calm. Oh, I was angry. I was angry. I was like, I just got like 200 or almost 200 worth of items, and y'all put back pretty much half of it. And the girl's like, well, I remember what I put back. I was like, you better remember what you put back, because I checked everything off this list, and I can't go back, and I don't even know what you put back. So I don't even know where to begin to know where to go and get. I was upset. I've never, it's very rare I get that upset. It's very rare, but I was more upset with myself because I knew better. God told me to sit down. And I'm like, maybe I can, get this real quick and get back to the house. So my anger and frustrations at myself was coming out at other people. I had to apologize to the girl later when she was helping me put the stuff in the car. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to, get no attitude with you, but this is a lot of stuff. It took me 2 hours to get everything on this checklist. And right when I'm ready to check out, I found out half of my stuff has been put back. Like, can you say steam? The steam was coming out my head. I was so angry. Oh, Jesus. But that's my fault. See, when your cup, that's how the devil gets you. When your cup is empty. When it's empty and you don't know when the next time you gonna have even a drop of water in your cup, you get that fear, you get anxious. And that's how he come in. That's how he come in and mess things up. See, I think about God working like a blender. When you put your stuff in the blender and you mixing it all up to make you a nice little fruit drink or something like that. At the bottom, it's moving real quick. It's like, something like that. But then when you look at the top, it's like, this thing not even moving. This is gonna take forever. But at the bottom, it's spinning. And that's how it is with God. He is moving, trying to get stuff right for you. But on the surface, it look like he ain't doing nothing. So then you like, I gotta take stuff into my own hands. Cause God, he ain't doing nothing. He taking too long. And I need stuff right now. And I saw this little meme, and it's like fear. It makes you feel like you need something now, like right now. That's what fear makes you. Like, if I don't have it right now, then I don't know what's gonna happen. But when you have God, he lets you know you will be okay until he give it to you. He like, why are you fearing? You basically been sitting on your butt for 6 months with no income and having to make sure your bills been paid. Having to make sure you have food to eat. I'm telling you, 3 weeks after moving into my apartment, I was in the car accident. 3 weeks. I moved in on the 1st, and on the 26th, I had my car accident. I was like, this got to be some kind of sick joke. God, you told me to come up here. I come up here. Was homeless for like a month and a half in between my car and shelters. Get in my apartment, in there for a good 3 weeks. And then I'm in a car accident. Now I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Now I don't know how my child is going to eat. He was like, do you trust me? I was like, I'm scared, but yes. And I basically have no choice but to trust you. Because there's nothing I can do at this point. I can't even walk. I'm bound to this bed. only to get up to make sure Malia is eating. Well, I had to eat too because I couldn't be taking them strong pain pills on the empty stomach. So I had to eat too, but it wasn't as much as she was eating because the ribs was hurting. And every time I thought about breathing, the mugs was hurting. It was just like, this is unbearable. I can't even sleep on my left side. It's my back on the side. I don't know which was worse, the broken ribs and the broken pelvis or child labor. It might be going hand in hand right about now, but it was painful. And God was like, you ain't got nothing and you can't do nothing. So you got to trust me. So with an empty cup, little by little, he started filling it up. And I didn't have to go chasing after it. It's just like Malia's toy chest I bought her. I got her a little toy chest off of Amazon because she didn't have a lot of toys, but the little bit she did have was all over the floor because we didn't have nowhere to put them. So I was like, she like astronaut stuff. I saw this little astronaut toy box on Amazon. I got it for her. I put it together and it started off with probably like 3 toys. And now that thing is filled to the rim. Not just me, because I didn't have no money to buy them toys. But she been getting toys from people at the church, family members from Georgia sending up toys. Little by little, it started filling up, and now it's full to the rim. And that's what God is saying He can do for you. If you stop chasing after the raindrops, just trying to get a little bit in your cup, He like, I'll bring it to you. Actually, it's been in your backyard the whole time. You ain't even got to go nowhere. See, if you would have just listened to me, like I told you to be still, not because I want you to panic, not because I want bad things to happen to you, like you to lose your apartment or your bills not to get paid. I'm not telling you to be still because of that. I'm telling you to be still because I want to protect you. The enemy, he is out here trying to kill you. He is trying to eliminate you because if you knew what he knew, if you knew what he knew, that is why he trying to kill you. He don't want you to know what he know. He don't want you to know your power. He don't want you to know how strong you really are and what you're capable of and what I'm about to do in your life. Because when you find out, that fear is gone. When you find out, he won't no longer be able to control you or to manipulate you or to hurt you or whatever it is. No more. That's when them old habits, when I was talking yesterday, them old habits come back and bite you. If you don't heal, and let go of them bad habits, When that blender start getting closer to the top, you gonna let the devil come in and mess your drink up. God was like, the blend was almost perfect, but you didn't fully trust me. You went out here chasing after the raindrops when I told you I was like, I had it for you. I was gonna bring it to you. You didn't even have to get up, move a muscle, none of that. Just do what I told you to do. See, when you're lost, the devil don't think about you. He like, well, that one over there, she don't even know which direction she should be going in, so that should occupy her a little bit while I go throw this other person off their tracks. While I do something to break this other person down. But the moment I started drawing closer and closer to God, the more he started focusing on me. He like, what she think she doing? I thought I had her lost running in the hamster wheel with her cup. Who told her to get off her hamster wheel? My father. He like, get up off of there. You go kill yourself. If you don't never get off that hamster wheel to get some water, you go die. Get off of there. I was like, Lord, I'm just so used to running on this hamster wheel. I'm just so used to it. I don't know what else to do. This is all I know. And he like, I'll teach you. I'll help you. Do you want something different? Do you want to learn? Because if you do, I'll help you. But you got to stop running on that hamster wheel, or I can't help you. You got to stop chasing after the raindrops, or I can't help you. Psalms 23, I'm reading from the NIV version. It says, the Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me, I need my glasses, y'all. They talking about next week. I need the months today. He makes me lie down in green pasture. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare the table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anointed my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. He's saying right there, you are my sheep, and I'm the shepherd. I will lead you. We're going to go through some darkness, but that's the only way for you to really understand why I say the things I say. We're going to go through some darkness so you can see the truth. We're going to go through some darkness so it's hard for your enemy to see you. But as long as you keep your focus on me and you keep up, you won't get lost. You won't get lost in the darkness. You won't have to worry about your cup being empty because I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to fill it up so much it's going to overflow. You ain't going to even know what to do with the extra. Just leave it because it's going to keep overflowing. I'm telling you, today taught me a valuable lesson. I'm up here. I left around like 12:20. I left around 12:20. I think I got to the Kroger's around 12:40. Did the grocery shopping. I think I finished at like 2:40 because it said it would take like 2 hours to get all that stuff. Oh, this cat. Get out. But then the inconvenience. Don't get back up here. The inconvenience of them putting my stuff back caused a chain reaction. Then the people stayed like 20 minutes away. So that's 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back to my house. Disobedience, it causes a chain reaction of chaos. All because of fear of your cup being empty. When God says, if you just trust in me, if you follow me, if you put me first, it will overflow. You won't have to worry about your cup being empty no more. I got you. That's what you said. I got you. Do you believe me? I got you. Do you trust me? Because I got you. I'm here for you. What do you want? I got you. You know, of course, if it's something bad, you know, he ain't going to give you that. But if it's something fair, your heart is pure, you like, I got you. And because you just wanted simple stuff like a home for your child, You just wanted simple stuff like your bills just being paid. You just want to do your fashion thing. Because you didn't ask me for money, I'm going to bless you with so much more. There's actually a Bible verse about that. I don't know which one it is in my phone. I don't know where it's at. Malia, can you bring me my phone? The dream catcher phone. It's in my purse. It's in my purse. I tell you, that's what the little kids is for. Like, bring me my phone. Bring me the purse. Bring me the remote. She be like, I'm not your servant. I said, bring the purse because I want the other phone. But they don't listen. They don't listen, I tell you. She be like, I'm not your servant. I be like, I be saying the same thing when you be like, Mom, can you bring me this? I ain't your servant. Get up and get it yourself. Since I birthed you, I went through all that pain. I'll let you get up and go get my purse from me. Thank you. Oh, I tell you. That Bible verse I was reading yesterday, I think it was in 1 Corinthians. It was either 1 Corinthians or the second one. About how God allows you to be tempted a little bit. Yeah. The devil been tempting me all week with these little deliveries. And then I'm like, it's like little $7 here, $10 here. That ain't gonna make me move. Then that one popped up today for $50-some. I was like, well, maybe I can make it. I knew right then when I said maybe I can make it, I wasn't gonna make it. I just felt it. I was like, something is gonna happen and I'm gonna be late. And I was. Because I fell for the devil's temptation. You gotta stop playing with him. He is nothing to play with. I've seen it. People be like, he's such a good dancer. Yes, he is. He got all the right moves. He a good singer too. Charm the pants right off you. That's why you gotta stop playing with that man. He is nothing to play with. You know, my little downfall, my corruption in my system. I used to fall for smooth talkers. My dad was a smooth talker. My dad, I could have sworn in his youthful days, he was a pimp. Cause I don't know what he be telling these women, but my whole entire life, I've never seen my daddy work. So I'm just like, I've never seen you with a job. And I'm going on 30. Well, he passed last year. So 29 years I've never seen you work. The most I saw him work, this lady he was dating when I was a kid, I love her. She was like my second mom. Her name is Miss Gail. I kept tabs with her up until maybe like 2 years ago. I don't know what happened to her, but she got a catering business. When I say that lady can cook, woo, I can say that about my daddy. He loved women that can cook. Every woman he has dated can cook that I know about. My little sister mama, she can cook too. She got a catering business too. But Miss Gail, That's the most I seen him work, and that's because he was helping her. I used to love going with them on the weekend to the little marketplace because I get to eat food all day. I'm telling you, I was such a little fatty as a kid. I don't know how I stayed skinny so long, but I used to eat, as my sister said, like 4 grown men. That's how I used to eat, like 4 grown men. But I was so skinny, tiny. Used to get picked on, like, you're anorexic. I be like, I don't eat like I'm anorexic. Oh my goodness. I'm crazy, y'all. Just a little bit. But yeah, smooth talker. And little did I know, I was chasing after men that was like my daddy. Men that couldn't commit. Men that were smooth talkers but had no action behind it. Military men. I didn't even know my daddy was in the military until 2017. I didn't even know that, but I always had this thing for military men. I don't know what it is. It's that uniform, probably. I just be like, oh, a man in the uniform. I tell you, Lord, help me. It's like wearing a suit. I love men that wear suits. It is such a turn on. It'd be like, eeh. I guess it's how men feel when they see women in lingerie. That's how I feel when I see a man in a suit. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting all funny feeling on the inside. You look so handsome. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. The 1920s. I feel like that was my time, and then I got recreated and I'm back. But my mind is still stuck in that time. I'm telling you, when I was watching The Great Gatsby, the whole movie, I was obsessed with his suits. That's all I was thinking about the whole movie. Like, the movie was good. The ending made me mad. Like, this female, I tell you, messing stuff up. He did all of this for you. And you got this dude killed. Just to go back to the dude that was cheating on you, disrespecting you. Like, you stupid. You real stupid. That's not even ignorance. Ignorance is not knowing. You just stupid. She was stupid. And got my boy killed. All them nice suits. Like, you should have just moved on with your life, bruh. Got you a new chick. You could have bought any chick. You know, you had the money. Wasting your time behind that chick. Damn. But them suits, they was lovely. I want to find this Bible verse real quick, but I'm over here running my mouth and it's making me get sidetracked and I can't think. Ooh, okay. Let me see if it come up. I don't know. I wish I knew which Bible verse that was. They're showing me the stuff about the talents. I don't know. I can't find it. They're just telling me about the talents, about how the man gave his servants different talents. And the first two went to work using their talents and mastering them. And the last one that only had one talent, he spent most of his time, I guess, complaining about only having one talent. I think that's what that just said. I might be saying it wrong. See, this is why I gotta do more studying. Because I don't want to be telling y'all the wrong stuff. But I'm new to this whole learning the Bible stuff. You might not be new to it, but I'm new to it. I've been in church my whole life and only know about 2 Bible verses by heart. That is horrible. I don't know if that's bad on my part or bad on the pastor part. It might be my part because God says build your own relationship. So that means I should have been studying it myself on my own time. But I'm just so used to going off of what people say, letting other people lead me, then I'm never ever thought about leading myself. What do you think, Letitia? I gave you a brain just like everybody else. I know, Lord, but my brain don't work like everybody else. Sometimes it don't focus. And it don't remember things. But Malia tell me the same thing. She said, I can't remember nothing. And trying to get her to focus is horrible. I'm like, I already have a hard time focusing, and I gotta try to get you to focus. So it's like I gotta focus myself and you at the same time. My brain be about had it. They say it's probably because of this fluid on her brain. I don't know, but it is challenging. I went all the way around the world with my talking. But the moral of the story, stop chasing after the water with your empty cup. God will bring the water to your cup. He will fill it up and it will overflow. He says, starting today, your cup will no longer be empty. Whew, I just got chills, y'all. After years of an empty cup, I'm telling you, bone dry. And then when you get a little bit, here comes somebody with a cup that's nowhere near empty, but wants something out your cup. They're like, can I have some of your water? You got more water than me. Why do you want my water? I'm like over here parched. I'm thirsty. I ain't had water in about 3 years. In time I get a little bit, you want some. When it was completely empty, it was nobody around and nobody wanted to put anything into my cup. Now I got a little bit. Now here come everybody. Can you put some in my cup? I need some in my cup. Your cup look fine. All y'all cups look like y'all got more than me. Why you want mine? But that's how users are. That's how they cups stay. You know, it ain't full, but it ain't empty. That's how they cups stay like that. Because they constantly going around asking for water out of other people's cup. But let you say no. Ooh, blasphemy. You going to hell. How dare you say no to me? What's your problem? Why are you being so mean? Like, what are you talking about? How am I being mean? You literally have more water than I do. And because I don't want to die trying to give you water, you say I'm mean. I say you're mean for even wanting me to die just to give you water. When you get that, when you say that no, and you no longer want to be filling up people's cups that don't want to fill your cup up, man, let me tell you, they gonna hate you, but you know, it don't even matter. I'm telling you, when I was walking around on these streets in 120-degree weather with no water in my cup, thirsty. Can you say parched? Throat feeling like it's gonna close up because your throat so dry. No moisture. No moisture at all. Just dry. You look to the left, look to the right. It ain't nobody. You finally see somebody, you be like, yo, cup, you got a lot. Can I just have just one drop? You ain't even gotta pour me a lot, just a little bit, just so that my throat, cause it feel like it's about to close up. I just need a drop just to feel it on my throat. They like, nah, I can't do that, bruh. I need all this. You like, all right. You start focusing on God. You start walking in the steps that he told you to. And I'm telling you, every step you step on, it like squirts up water and it drops right in your cup. You like, what kind of magic? It's not magic. It's the blessings. It just shoot up like, yeah, I think MJ got, he got them 3 pointers or whatever. God said he doing the long, long way. And it's in the cup every time. Never miss. Not unless you move your cup away when he told you to keep it still. That's the only way God will miss. And somebody else gonna end up getting your blessing. Cause you gonna move your cup when he told you to be still. And somebody else go see it and put their cup right there and get your blessings. So God never misses. It might just miss your cup, but it's gonna go into somebody else's cup. But as long as you focus, keep on the steps, keep your cup where he told you to keep it, that water gonna just be. And after a while, it's gonna be flowing out. Your whole arm gonna be wet from the water that's flowing out of your cup on you. People go want to just be around you just so they can get the trinkets, the overflow that's falling off your cup, off your arm. They want to catch it before it hit the ground. That's what God is trying to do. He's trying to do for you. But you gotta stop chasing after the water with your empty cup. And you gotta let go of them bad habits. Them bad habits is gonna cause you to miss out on your blessings. Let it go. It's not worth it. If you don't let it go, you only hurting yourself. You only wasting your time. It's like I did all of this for nothing. All because I couldn't let go of that habit of needing to get out here and move around when God told me to be still. Sit your butt in the house and be still. I'm like, I need to do something. I'm tired of sitting in this house. I need to do something. I need something. I'm like, well, if you want me to sit here, can you send me something? Can you send me something to do since I gotta sit here in this house all day? He like, ask and you shall receive. You should have been asked that. You didn't ask that. Well, God, you supposed to know all, know it all. You supposed to know it all. You can just know in my brain. He like, well, I didn't want to assume. So I needed you to tell me. People get mad when you just assume stuff. So I needed you to be verbal and vocal about it and tell me this is what you want. So I know exactly this is what you want. Because when I just be sending you stuff, you be rejecting it. Like, I don't think I like that. So I'm going to send that back. He like, this is what you said. This is what your heart desire is. And I keep trying to send it to you and you keep rejecting it. So tell me exactly what it is that you want. Because I'm tired of sending you stuff and you sending it back to me. Complaining that you're not happy. What do you want? You claim you know what you want, but it don't seem like you actually know what you want. So what is it that you want? Because I'm tired of playing this game with you. And I got like 7 billion other people in this world that need my help. So if you can, write it down, I don't know, get your thoughts together. When you figure it out, you just let me know. Because I'm not about to be playing this game with you. I'm not. Either you want it or you don't. No in between. So you got to know exactly what you want, or I can't help you. Man, I'm telling you, this is all I wrote. I started writing, and then I went to go do that delivery. So God was like, let me take you through something. Since you didn't finish writing like you were supposed to, let me just give you a little experience so you know exactly what to say. Lord, please forgive me. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'll be still. Because that chain reaction could have led to something bad. Me rushing, trying to get back to the house, could have caused the accident, maybe. That me and my daughter probably wouldn't have woke up from. That chain reaction when you be disobedient and that chaos, it seemed like that moved faster than when you be waiting on God to bless you. You be like, ooh, this chain reaction came quick. I've been waiting on your blessing for like 29 years, but that chain reaction came in like an hour. But it's only when you know better. When you know better, that you know, the consequences, they come real quick. My old friend used to say that all the time. He was like, because I know better, every time I do something wrong, it comes back to me real quick. I used to think to myself, like, if you know that, why do you keep doing that? If you know when you do something bad because you know it's bad, why do you keep doing it? That's like somebody that get in trouble for the first time. They're like, they get a little slap on the wrist, might get some probation. But every time you come back in there after they told you this was wrong and this is the consequences, oh, it's going to get worse and worse. Now that probation just turned into 3 years. You do them 3 years, get out, do it again. Now them 3 years and turned into 15 years. You do them 15. Now you just gonna stay in there for the rest of your life. Cause you know you're not supposed to be doing that. But for some reason you just can't get it through your head not to do it. So obviously you broken or something. You just need to stay in here. Just stay in the jail. You need to be monitored all the time. I can't trust you to be out here on your own. So obviously you like these 4 walls. You can't handle there not being the box. Woo! Am I preaching today? I'm telling you, the first time I went to cause I really wanted to get into flipping houses. And the first time I ever went to a seminar, they was like, there are people who think inside the box, people who think outside the box, and then there's people who knows there was never a box to begin with. Whew. I'm telling you, I'll be over here getting like chills and like go through my whole body. There has never been a box. So all of that has always been in your mind. It's never been there. You like creating that box because it gives you comfort, I guess. Because your mind can't fathom the thought of just this openness, no restrictions, being totally trusted to make the right decisions for yourself. But that's how it was in the beginning. God was like to Adam, I give you all of this. Ain't nothing you can't touch. Ain't nothing except for that one tree. But other than that one tree, ain't nothing you can't touch. Ain't nothing out here that you don't own. This is you, baby. Whatever you want out here is you, except for this one tree. But everything else is you. Is you. You got it. What else you need? You got it. It's you. You don't need nothing because I put it all here for you. You straight. I got you. Cup just running. He didn't even know what thirsty was until he messed up. Then he was like, I had it good. What was I thinking? I'm tripping. I shouldn't have been disobedient. Look at me being disobedient. I had everything. I just had to mess with this one tree. I had everything. There was no box. The cup was just running. Now I gotta get out here and sweat, you know what I'm saying? Mess my hair up. I gotta deal with pain. I gotta die. I was never intended to die. Now I gotta die. Now I gotta age. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to look, 19 forever. Now I look sleepy. Oh my goodness. The disobedience, it be causing a chain reaction. You hungry? Okay, I got you. We might have cookies. I don't know. I have to look. But I got you. Okay, give me a second. See how she says she hungry, and then I'm like, I got you. But give me a second. So I guess I'm gonna close it out there because the little munchkin is hungry. She needs some food. He got you. That's all I can say. He has your back. No need to go out here chasing. He gonna bring it to you. Your cup will no longer be empty if you be obedient and allow him to bring the blessings to you. Well, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace. God is good all the time.